after exams, they make sure they prepare receipts quickly and clarify them so that they could come on postings on time. Banta banying mu program leti melan ko kanati men kama wolom ko lulal ning karamundo tichalu anin karamundo dindulu e be mabe dinkra klinto e kacha karamule yele nyakola bimbe wala be onto jang mbal haklo blanda ko wala mbe si jang mbol kacha kan karamunto dindul ka lokum folo nin karamu yelta tarde ko sorje tuma dolu o tarde wol mbolle bay koto adum fonga kachale be ka fo nyomala nyanta kachala karamundo dindul fanglu tichalu ani wululalu bi mbole be wala jang wala mu banta banyinti education banta ba bi a programme wata aka findi GRTS le wati ni wati loku e ka programme donati.
Like I said, we are not the only ones involved in the whole show. Now, having heard from education officials, it is up to you to at least raise some of your concerns. And we are handing the baton over to you people.
Tarde ko kana karamodo inyanda wato membe karande buka sotono wadari lolu molbante molle kono melio ko calculer ka workout number of hours me nyanta sotla contact hours bari akwa mantano de hani bi problème no mate wuru alla karola dindol nin karambo yeleta ibu kana no jun force bi kany buka sotono adu tarde ma balati ni aji be wolbe fola londo men naw kono o sembo warta de oto wulgal hani bi mbengan tewsiti kaje ko karamo na yalte first week dindul be nge force ta karamo teacher la reporto school or sai o fana improve ta bakele contenta bakele nanta bejata bakele.
My name is Mahmoud Salu Jallo of Amite Senior Secondary School. But I just want to buttress on the point that the lateness of students sometimes to report back to school or something like that. Sometimes it's not the fault of the student. But the information dissemination sometimes is a problem because, like last year, we're supposed to open on the 17th or 18th September like that. So it was being pushed to 26 or up to date, something like that. But some of the villages, you don't have access to GRTs or other information. So most of the time is why we students do come late to school or report back to school. Sometimes it's not the fault of the student. It's just what I have to say. And then we would like the ministry maybe to provide some means of disseminating information by any way or the other so that students can really be aware of the time that is we're supposed to return so that delay will not come through. So sometimes it's not the fault of the students.
The reason why sometimes students do come to school late is because the resources, they don't have resources. Government should also try and provide resources for the students, like books. This area around, like CRR, it is very difficult for students to have what they need, like the resources in school. Books are a problem, uniforms are a problem. They are really doing well, but they need to make more effort because we sometimes don't have a uniform to come to school. And the teachers too, they always come to school. Like last week, teachers were coming to school, but the regularity of the students was not that much because students were not much. It is only teachers. Sometimes students go to villages, they don't come back early. And sometimes it is because teachers spread informations that are not correct. They say that we are going to reopen like on the 17th. And sometimes they will not reopen that same day. Like on the 27th, some came on the 23rd, and some will come the following week. And because we don't have the things that we need. Things are lacking in many schools, and thank you all.
I would like to throw more light onto what my colleagues have just said. That is the or the opening of schools when dates are allocated or when they announce when opening dates are proclaimed. You know, the educational sector should ensure that those allocated dates are inevitable. Let them not be changed. Let them be fixed and constant. Because it is at times a problem. Like he said, others are at certain areas where this thing media is a problem there. They will not have access to to public announcements. So in such situations, those people will not be at safer side. The other suggestion I will make to parents is the issue of students coming back to school lately. You know, because whenever school term closes, students do go out with booklets. So when they come, the parents that are able to, that can read and write, let them look at the reopening dates, you know, so that they will not be, you know, misled by, you know, their children.
I want to respond to fixing of date for opening. This has been another issue. This year, the date on your report forms was on the 17th, and it has not changed. So this year is no excuse. It's a common practice of students to monger rumor that we suspect that schools will be, opening will be adjusted. But it's a rumor, and we cannot control rumor. You should hear from your school. If the school principal told you on the 17th, who else should come and tell you it's not 17th, it's only 24th? I don't think it's genuine. Let's try to throw away rumors, and then we'll always be on the fixed date. If the date has changed, it will be announced over the GRTS anytime it is changed. So, but if you just he said, or somebody said, then you will be misled. And the other one is resource mobilization. Somebody said materials may not be available at the school or in the environment when schools open. This may be true, but still, when we close in July, we are expected to open in September. Parents and students should prepare and get these materials before that time. Government, I don't think government will be able to bring exercise books to you, but the market, the people who sell, the market is always it is always available in the market. So you could try and get it on time. I think that one also could be solved at home, not at the school.
I have a response to, one of the students regarding press release. We at the ministry, we don't only send press releases to the television, we send it to both radio and television. For those who have no access to TV, can listen to Radio Gambia, because Radio Gambia is covered countrywide, so that those who cannot access TV will get the message from the radio. And that's the role of my unit, to send a message across the country, nationwide. So we always do it on time. If there are changes, we will also send press releases on time. So I don't think that is a problem to this particular issue. According to Mr. Jatta, I will buy Mr. Jatta's idea that, students always, send, messages across, which we term as rumors. And rumors are not, something, concrete that you should, definitely, take, as an excuse for not coming to school. My advice is for all of you to report on time based on the information given to you by your principal and your teachers.
I want to contribute in answering to the views of the students concerning this reopening of schools, and that is changing of dates. Mr. Jatta, the SEO, is very correct that when we were closing, all headmasters and principals endorsed in the reports of students that it was on the 17th of September that we're going to open. But here in CRR, especially, particularly in Janjambure, it was highly rumored and very widely that school will the reopening of schools will be pushed till the following week. It was highly rumored that I personally got feared, and I sent messages to my catchment areas. It was announced in all my catchment areas by the alcalos that the rumor that is spreading is a lie, it's not true. Schools will open on the 17th of September, and whoever do not report, let the parents know that his or her child is sitting down there, but learning is taking place in the school. So, students, you are the very particular people who spread these rumors unfounded. If you leave it, we will report to schools on time. Mbe jabro chekang karambunto dindi uleme foko ni karambun da bina yelela eko na masa kunda na bunda me education eko katula karambun da yelo falin falina nteni Mr. Jata ko to nyante de